Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this particular segment, I want to first of all start with what happened in Edo State. Now, the new elected governor has already assumed office. And there is something I have a problem with in Edo State, over Nigeria, about the people who claim to be the politicians in that country, whereas they are the people who are destroying that nation. I want to give you an example to OSHIOMOLE and his son. Now, OSHIOMOLE don't rule. Come fix his son. But I was surprised to see that the man in charge as governor, as we speak, Monday, the man they voted in Edo State, now appointed OSHIOMOLE's son. He gave OSHIOMOLE's son a very, very big appointment. Don't forget, from there, they are grooming this OSHIOMOLE's son. Now, so the whole politicians in Nigeria, that's so them be, ladies and gentlemen, all their children will be the future politicians and the future leaders of that country will be Nigeria. That is what they are fighting for. These people are fighting for generational dynasty. That is why you cannot see them leave their position or resign at all. Because what they are doing, they are grooming their children. At the end of the day, their children will be the future leaders of that Nigeria. This is the game they are playing. That is why it is do or die. All of us see what they happen between Wiki and Fubara, or whatever they call that one. Before you know, you hear see Wiki's son, governor of Rivers State. This is what they are fighting for. Generational dynasty. We the Nigerian people, we never had a leader in that Nigeria based on qualification. We always choose leaders based on criminal activities. They are corrupt activities. That is how they choose presidency and gubernatorial people in Nigeria. That is the governors, ladies and gentlemen. How can you tell me that OSHIOMOLE's son now is in a very, very big position, ladies and gentlemen? Is he by qualification? Is he that is the best in Edo State? No. Do you think Tinubu is there because he's the best in Nigeria? No. Do you think all the whole governors there, they are there because they are the best in their various states? No. So it is time to dismantle this organization. It's an evil organization. These people, these men and women in power. So, but that will not be the thing when bring me come here, ladies and gentlemen. I say if you never follow us, subscribe before, please do hit that subscribe button one time. So that any time when Funky upload, you will receive our videos. Alright, so the issue when carry me come here again is about the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi. Now, we go talk about waiting they go on concerning the agitation in Nigeria. And remember, this agitation not be for only the Biafran people. The Northerners now. I don't come across this news several times about the Northern people claiming that they want to leave Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, now still the matter when we want to take a look. How somebody like Nnamdi, a lawyer, barrister Ejimako, when he come out, they let us know now, see, Northern people, see, they don't finally agree with Nnamdi that Nigeria has expired. Yes, remember during the time of this protest, waiting the Northern people come and contest Nigerian people, that they are ready, willing to stand and leave Nigeria. That is their statement. So, but make we take a look on what they tell us today on this one. Aloy Ejimako, the special counsel to Nnamdi, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Tuesday, said the North has agreed with the agitator that Nigeria has expired. Even when you see things when they happen, you will not see that country don't expire. But they said no, say Nnamdi won't overthrow them because he tell them, say, okay, if we are not act like this, we are not put things in place, I go carry my people go. So that was why Nnamdi is arrested. It's not because Nnamdi is a criminal or anything. And even doing so, that agitation is not a crime. Agitation, ladies and gentlemen, is never a crime anywhere. Even protest is not a crime anywhere. So, Ejimako was reacting to a remark credited to the spokesman of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Ango Abdullahi, that the unity of Nigeria should be renegotiated because the country expired 10 years ago. Nigeria expired 10 years ago. The man claimed. And this is a professor that is telling all of us that Nigeria have already expired 10 years ago. In a statement he signed, Ejimako said the North should apologize to Kanu following Abdullahi's remark. According to Ejimako, earlier today, 12th of November 2024, I noticed that several news outlets quoted Northern Elders Forum, NEF, and Professor Anglo Abdullahi as having proclaimed that Nigeria expired 10 years ago or in 2014. They even added that Nigeria as a nation should, for this reason, be renegotiated. If na Igbo man, they make this kind of comment, long time, DSS. Now there you go, no see them get DSS when they dance. When they use, when then they turn their head upside down, they dance in the streets. If na Igbo man, they make this kind of comment that Nigeria should be renegotiated. To me, this landmark proclamation is a significant departure from what was the stance of the North and even the Buhari-led federal government. When some years ago, Nnamdi made the same proclamation in an epic broadcast on Radio Biafra. To be sure, Nnamdi's position then, just as the North has now concluded, was that the legal instrument upon which Nigeria was founded in 1914 has a fixed duration of 100 years, which expired in 2014. This is a serious issue that the government have to look into. But no, because of corruption, because of their criminality, because of the money they are going to steal from our coffer, they will not take a look into it. Because of what they are gaining, they can never ever take a look into it. Ladies and gentlemen, make we not forget that this same matter, now holding Nnamdi in prison because Nnamdi spoke out. After how many years Nnamdi dey prison, now him Anglo, whatever they call himself, Abdullahi, professor from the North, they come and they confirm and say, waiting Nnamdi talk now nothing but the truth. And now the truth, when we still set Nnamdi free, right there. Whether Ohaneze Ndigbo people participate, whether they not participate, because now we can see Ohaneze Ndigbo pointing finger here and there, pointing the governor, say, oh, now because of una not go do, una not Greek go do, una job, go do what una supposed to do. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is still there. So they are there pointing fingers. So to Ohaneze Ndigbo and to the governors, when we say, una not reach front, una not make any move today about Nnamdi Kanu. He's just there fighting for himself with his lawyers. So whether Ohaneze Ndigbo them succeed or to talk about Nnamdi Kanu with anybody, whether the governors go talk to Bola Ahmed Tinubu or not, we know that Nnamdi Kanu one day must definitely come out by the grace of God. It is by the grace of God, not by your own grace. Not the Ohaneze Ndigbo grace, not the governor's grace, no. And the God know the reason why when he keep Nnamdi Kanu there. So the God of Abraham, when we say now they take care of Nnamdi Kanu in that DSS den, must definitely set Nnamdi Kanu free when the time comes. Now the only thing I won't tell you that. But we go move on with waiting with the talk about this the northern people. Remember, after 4 years, Nnamdi Kanu dey prison. Now him, these people, they come out. See, not true when Nnamdi Kanu they talk. Once again, it will be recorded that this very broadcast was one of the major reasons Nnamdi Kanu was then charged with the offense of secession, which was later escalated to incitement of terrorism, for which he was redemptioned and remained in circulation for over 3 years, awaiting some trial. So one might ask, now that the North has said the same thing for which Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, redemptioned, detained, molested, and charged to court, it's now time for the federal government and even the North to show some contrition by apologizing to Nnamdi Kanu or acknowledging that he was right all along. We know people when we say them blast Nnamdi Kanu without even thinking twice. They said all sorts of things to Nnamdi Kanu. When we say now only the truth when Kanu they tell Nigerian people. So not only say they not go apologize to Nnamdi Kanu, they not have to go to Aso Rock right now, go meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself, he don't hear this thing too when they talk about. And they tell him what thing they happen, and they see everything. So it is high time for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. If una want to renegotiate Nigeria, then una will continue to renegotiate on Nigeria. If una don't want to renegotiate Nigeria, then una will carry on una life the way when una want them. But the only thing when I want to talk about this Nnamdi Kanu thing be say, make una release Nnamdi Kanu. Since all this news they come out, all this kind of a thing they come out, when we say a truthful story, when Nigerian people supposed to know about our country, because this is history about Nigeria. Nigeria now expired since 2014. Then Nnamdi Kanu all along was saying the truth. So if you don't know say Nnamdi Kanu they say the truth, you better release Nnamdi Kanu. And once again, if you don't want to continue with one Nigeria, you go continue. Just leave Nnamdi Kanu for the sake of this true revelations when they come out. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu revealed to all of us. Say, man, this country, not the country again, no, it does expire. Today, after how many years, the Northerners that they come out, they let Nigerian people know, say, we got to renegotiate the country. They don't even talk and say they got to, you know, divide Nigeria. That is what they said last time. Today, again, now, another news, they come out now and it talks, okay, they got to look into that country. So you go ask yourself, why Nnamdi cannot be for prison?